Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your February 2020 love reading. I hope everyone's happy and doing well. Guys, if you can hear some background noise, it's probably just the air conditioner. It tends to get quite loud, so I'll try and speak up as much as possible, but I really can't do anything about drowning out that noise. So please bear with me for this reading. It's extremely hot and I can't turn it off. I will absolutely swelter. Also, the video has been timestamped, so for those of you that want to skip the intro, click on the description box below. You can find the details there. So, as I mentioned, I hope everyone's happy and doing well. If you're new to the channel, my name is Andrea and this is Soul Embers. I hope you stay for the journey. To my returning Soul Embers family, thank you so much, guys. To those of you that have liked, that have subscribed, that have shared, to absolutely everyone out there that has, viewed the videos. But most importantly, I'd like to thank you for the comments that you guys leave on the channel and the love that you bring to Soul Embers through those comments. Not only do you guys leave some truly inspiring and motivating comments for myself, when the message does resonate, you absolutely are amazing and you inspire me and motivate me to just continuously pump out content for you guys whenever I possibly can find a spare moment. So thank you for allowing me to live out my dream. But the comments that really blow me away are the ones you leave in support of each other. Some of us are going through some challenging times. Not only do you guys feel comfortable enough to comment on your thoughts and your feelings on the channel, I just love it when I see another viewer just drop a couple of lines in support of your journey to help you keep the faith and the hope going. I love the community that we're building and the energy that you guys are bringing to Soul Embers. It's amazing. So I'd love to see that further expand. So anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing these readings, how these energies can be applied, flipped, switched, and how they can play out, as well as what to do if the message doesn't resonate, how timing can be applied and what we mean when we say timing is fluid, the disclaimer which has important information on the content of the channel, and of course to those of you that are interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. All that information is in the description box below, so feel free to check it out. Sagittarius, I've already shuffled and meditated on your energy, and I also started channeling, and I've got to tell you that it didn't even take me half a minute to start channeling your energy. I feel that you guys are really, really deep in thought, really setting out. Your intentions are quite strong at the moment. I feel that a lot of you are taking some time to really pray, and it's being heard loud and clear. It's been sent out into the universe. And because of that reason, I connected with you guys so unbelievably quickly. Now, the Sagittarians I'm connecting with today, and it is going to be a rather interesting reading, I can tell from now, are the ones that are holding on. I can tell you, the Sagittarians that I'm connecting with are holding on to something, can't seem to let go. There is this sense of, through what has been a very, very challenging period when it comes to your love life, there is something that you absolutely cannot let go of. No matter how you approach it, no matter how you view it, you have your good days, you have your bad days. And as time goes past, you learn to live around a specific situation. I feel whatever this situation is, and however it's affected you emotionally, you haven't really let it go. You've learned to live with it. You've built your world around this issue in relation to your love life. And I feel that maybe what used to be, you would think about this on a daily, constantly, has now gone to, from thinking of it constantly on a daily, it pops into your head on occasion. And then you don't really have those really bad days anymore, but every now and then, and when I say every now and then, maybe once a week, you tend to get right into your feels, but it doesn't last as long as it used to. Some of you may think that that healing process is taking quite some time and you're frustrated because there may be some stagnancy in you know, as far as manifesting the kind of love that you really, really want, because you know you're holding on to something. But what I'm getting is you're actually not healing from this. You're simply learning to work with that energy in a different way. You're not letting it go, Sagittarius. So I really want to see what this is about, what you're having difficulty letting go of, and how we can help, you know, really shift out of this energy and finally, you know, grasp whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. I feel that the Sagittarians I'm connecting with have tried, you know, you guys know what you want. You know, you're very clear on how you want your love life to look, on what you don't want. This journey has taught you so much about yourself, and what it is that makes you happy. It's really grounded your energy. It's really humbled you. It has really, not only has it done those things, it also has left you in a place of vulnerability in some aspects, protecting yourself, being guarded in others, blocked in some ways. And so while you know what you want, you know how you want it, you've grown so much stronger. You realize that pain is only temporary. Now you face pain straight dead in the face. Because you can't let this go, you're preventing it from, whatever your intentions are, manifesting it into your tangible world. And I feel that once you finally allow this, you find a way to release this, your happiness is just going to unfold so unbelievably quickly. Everything is just going to gain incredible momentum as far as manifesting goes. So Sagittarius, let's jump into it and let's see, what is this about? What are my beautiful Sagittarians really struggling to let go of right now when it comes to their love life? Let's have a look. Who am I connecting with today, and what brings you to this reading, Sagittarius? And you know what else, guys? I feel that this is a necessary part of your growth. I feel that it is divinely guided. I feel that it is a matter of divine timing. And I say that because I was shuffling for so long and I still didn't feel like the cards were right. I didn't feel like the decks were ready. I didn't feel that it was ready to cut. I just kept shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. I felt that it needed to be just right. And so that gave me this impression that there is this sense of frustration about things, you know, unfolding, things manifesting, and the divine saying, be patient, Sagittarius, which is, I think, something Sagittarians really struggle with. And I know that for a fact because I have Sagittarius in my chart. Patience is definitely not my virtue. But yeah, I just have this feeling that everything had to be just right, divinely timed. There is something waiting for you, and whoever I'm connecting with today, you guys have paid for your karma. Your karmic debt is paid, and now it's time. Everything's just getting ready, you know? Everything's just getting ready for you to embrace the kind of love that you deserve when it walks in. You need to be ready. I'm getting that you're not quite cooked yet, Sagittarius. So who am I connecting with today, and what brings my Sagittarians to this reading as far as love goes? As far as love goes, what is this feeling I'm getting of, you know, not letting go? What are they not letting go of? Okay. What is this about? Yeah, holding back. Okay. So what I'm getting here, guys, is that very, very unusual energy, actually. This has got to do with your stability, right? This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you have looked back and you've noticed that there have been aspects in your relationship or relationships that have left you feeling like you don't belong, that where is home? Where is home at? You know, I feel that there is this endless search to find peace within when it comes to relationships, about where you can truly lay your head and know that the person that you are with is your home, is your safety, will protect you, will stand by you through your extremities, through, you know, those times where you are feeling extraordinarily optimistic, and will take on a new adventure and will go at it head first with passion, full of soul, right? And then when you find that there is that this new journey does not fulfill you as much as it used to, or that you thought, and so you would retreat, you would reflect, you'd go into a more of a monotonous type of energy, really in your feelings and your thoughts. I feel that you guys have found it really hard to find someone that can understand how you function and how you operate. That while you may be completely loyal and committed to someone, you still, as a true Sagittarian, require your space to explore, to fall flat on your face, to be extremely optimistic. And you know what? If it doesn't work out, then that's okay. That is your life and your path and your journey to walk. You want someone to walk beside you. You don't want someone to live through you. You don't want someone that you live through either. And so we have some conflicting energy here. We have the energy of, I want to find someone that will nurture me no matter how I'm feeling. I want to be with someone that I feel I can truly be myself in all my, glory and all my grace, as well as all those parts of me that are not so wonderful, let's say. And the Sagittarians that I'm connecting with are the ones that can be quite extreme, when something ignites your soul, you're off, you're on your new adventure, you want to try new things. However, everywhere you go, everywhere you look, there seems to be something missing. And while opportunities come and they go, there's still that feeling that none of it feels like home to you. And I feel that, you guys, when it comes to thinking about what does emotionally fulfill you and give you that inner stability and peace and warms your soul and really makes you warm and fuzzy on the inside, it's associated with a memory of a person. Maybe it's a couple of memories, a couple of moments caught in time with someone in particular, that for the first time you felt your heart was full and you felt that that moment was to be forever remembered in time, because it was just, everything was just right. Everything was just right. Your heart was full, you felt safe, you felt stable, you felt protected, you knew you can count on your person. Your person's eyes were translating the love and adoration, and I guess the support that you want to see in a partner. And that's where the memory takes you. I don't know if you're still with this person. I don't know if it's from a past life. You guys will have to let me know, because it's a very peculiar energy. And so right now, we're here, and I feel that you're really having trouble grounding your emotions, grounding yourself, building, I suppose you're having difficulty settling down, committing to someone. You're looking for that same feeling that you once felt. It could be, you could now be partnered and in a relationship, and there was a time within this relationship where you felt all these wonderful things, and it is no longer there. And so you're now feeling emotionally unfulfilled. You're holding on to, this is where that message that I was channeling, you're holding on to this memory, right? And so you're having difficulty taking the next leveling up in this relationship, taking the next step in this commitment at whatever stage that you might be at. You know, truly giving into this relationship wholeheartedly, because you feel that something is just missing, and it's that feeling that you once had with this person. For those of you that aren't partnered, you are finding it difficult finding someone that reflects that emotion that you once felt when you were with that particular someone. I'm not saying that you're holding on to that ex or that person or whoever they might be. I'm saying you're holding on to that memory and that feeling. That's the feeling that you're looking for. And so you're really, you know what? You're on demand, Sagittarius. Let's be honest. I can see it. You're beautiful and handsome. You know, you're taking care of yourself. Not only are you looking good, you're dressing well, you are passionate, you are nurturing, you are in a space at the moment where you're feeling unbelievably grounded. You're growing your future on your own if you are single, let's say. And so there are a lot of suitors out there that can see what you have to bring to the table. And let me tell you, they all want a piece of whatever's on that table of yours, right? But you almost, it's like you go in, you suss out the situation, you have a look at the menu, you're like, yep, I've had that, I've had that, I've had that, I've had that, I've had that. And this one's left me feeling this way, that one's not so quite right, blah, blah, blah. But this one here, I remember I went to this one restaurant and it had the most amazing meal there, but the chef is gone. And I can't seem to find someone to replicate that exact same taste that meal left in my mouth. That's exactly the kind of energy I'm getting from you. And so what you're having really a lot of trouble with is allowing divine timing to do its work, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is where that energy I'm getting then when I was channeling, that you're having trouble being patient, you're having trouble holding back. You know, you're used to things coming in quickly, you're used to seeing it, wanting it, doing everything it takes to have it the way you want to have it, and manifesting whatever it is that you bring to the forefront of your mind into your tangible world. And so whatever it is that you set an intention out for, you stop at nothing to gain it. Unbelievable power behind a Sagittarius to create and manifest, right? And bring things into fruition. Absolutely beautiful. You inspire others to do the same. They want to walk in your footsteps, right? And so now that you're having trouble bringing this type of energy into your life, it's something you've never dealt with before. You're having trouble being patient. You don't understand how you can't find what it is that you're looking for. How it is that you can't bring this situation back into what it once was if you're partnered, or, you know, heal something that once was. And the divine is saying, please be patient, Sagittarius. This is a necessary part of your growth, because as you're taking the time to think about those feelings that this particular memory brought up in you, you've got to remember it's something you've not experienced before. It's an aspect of yourself that you have tapped into that you had never experienced, you never tapped into before. It's a depth of your emotional self that is beyond anything else. And so there's something there for you. And what's there is that there is another level for you to move up in. You realize that there's more. There is more for you to experience emotionally based on this memory or this experience or these experiences with this person. And so now you're thinking, and now the divine is saying, we need you to sit in that energy. We need you to sit in that memory. It might be painful, it might be challenging, but when hasn't transition been challenging and painful, Sagittarius? When hasn't it been? When isn't, that state of discomfort, when you're in that space of discomfort is when you're actually growing. Become comfortable with the uncomfortable is what I'm hearing. Sit in that space, explore that emotion that it brought out in you. That emotion that you think someone else can bring you is something that exists within yourself. Okay, you can tap into it. You can find ways to allow that to expand through experiences that you set out to do yourself, through experiences that don't involve a partner or another person. The more you sit in that energy and you try and find ways that you can help it unfold so that you can, really, really vibrate at that energy, the more likely you are to manifest that energy into your life in the form of someone else as well. So maybe looking for it isn't the answer. Maybe creating it in your world right now from where you stand by tapping into it, and if it's linked to a painful breakup or an ex or something, just maybe, the key there is to sit with the feeling and not attach it to the person. Because the feeling is yours. It does not belong to anyone else, Sagittarius. So sit with it. This is the guidance I'm getting. Sit with it. Let it unfold within you. Try and let go. That feeling of letting go that I was channeling. Let go of the person it's linked to. And sit with that energy. Vibrate in that energy. And you may find that what you seek is going to come to you when you sit there. When you sit in it, you will attract it. Very interesting reading, Sagittarius. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you found it helpful. I'd love to hear who this resonates with. I'd love to hear what this memory is about. Who is it relating to? Is it something that you the minute you heard it, it triggered you? Because if it is, that's what this is all about. Grab onto that, work through that. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you have an amazing month, and I will see you for your March 2020 love reading. Bye for now.